Paxton's defense team says he will never be convicted, claiming, well, there's not enough evidence.
It's shaping up to be a battle of the Houston legal heavyweights. Our Charlotte Scott has the details.
This was a sham. It was a sham from the get-go.
Prominent Texas lawyer Tony Busby is gearing up for a fight. He's representing suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton in his impeachment trial.
Ken Paxton will never be convicted by the Senate. Not on this evidence. Not with this record.
Busby says the Texas House should have had a more public process with sworn witnesses instead of an investigative team.
Because apparently the way it works in the House is you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Paxton's trial is set to start no later than August 28th. Busby says he's already prepared 66 witnesses and thousands of documents. And Busby is no stranger to high-profile cases. He represented former Governor Rick Perry when he was indicted on felony and abuse of power charges, which were eventually thrown out. He also represented several women who alleged NFL quarterback Deshaun Watson engaged in sexual misconduct. And he sued Travis Scott and defended more than 100 victims who were impacted by the Astroworld concert, in which 10 people died. Paxton is also employing Dan Cogdale on his legal team, who's already representing him in a separate securities fraud case.
Paxton is innocent of these accusations. Let's not let that get lost in the weeds.
The House has tapped two other Houston-based powerhouses to prosecute Paxton, Dick DeGuerin and Rusty Hardin.
In terms of these lawyers, they will miss nothing. Everything that is to be, how can I say, exposed and rebutted will be done so.
Paxton is accused of accepting bribes and other misconduct. He's maintained that he's done nothing wrong. His wife, Senator Angela Paxton, serves in the Senate, which is set to hold his trial later this summer. Busby would not say whether or not Paxton's wife should recuse herself as a juror.
A juror cannot be a witness. And I'll just leave it at that.
The trial rules will be released by June 20th, and Busby says that's when more members of their legal team will be announced. For now, the attorneys are gathering evidence and building their cases. For Spectrum News, I'm Charlotte Scott.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.